Hey everyone, my name is Matt and this is an acoustic vinyasa yoga practice. The props that I suggest are a blanket and 2 blocks, and then we'll get started in Virasana, which is hero pose. So it's kind of a different version. If you can sit in between your heels or on top of your heels with no blocks, go for that. And normally I can, but it's just nice to have those couple blocks underneath my hips. So I suggest doing that too. If you have any knee discomfort or pain, go for that. And we'll be here for a little while, so just keep that in mind. So give yourself about 5 breaths to land in your pose. If you feel pretty ungrounded, so your mind is still not quite as focused as you'd like it to be, try palms face down on your thighs. And take about 2 more breaths, again, just at your own pace. So just notice how you feel right now before we do anything else. And then as you're ready, with your next inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, nice and slow. And with your exhale, long sigh as they drop back down. We'll do that one more time. So inhale, lift. Exhale, the drop. Take a breath there. Notice the change. And then just start your Ujjayi breath. So if you're not familiar with that, it's the same thing that you do if you're going to go to fog up a mirror, except for you just now keep your mouth closed. So that results in a nice oceanic wave-like sounds. We'll take about 5 breaths to sink into that, just at your own pace. So keeping that nice, strong, 3-dimensional quality to your breath cycle throughout the rest of the practice. We'll add in some movement. So with your next inhale, reach your arms out wide. With your next exhale, press your palms in front of your heart. We'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, exhale, palms press. Inhale, exhale, palms press. Inhale, arms out wide. We'll stay for an exhale. Next inhale, see if you can use that to lengthen more, fingertips to fingertips. And with your next exhale, wrap eagle arms. So left arm underneath right. Take a breath to squeeze arms towards each other. And decide to stay there in the center or make some circles in one direction with your elbows. Once you get the hang of that, start to involve your core even more. So each time you pull your elbows in, you feel that deeper core engagement. So it's almost like a cat pose back. And then change direction of those circles. And once you're even, back to center, exhale, squeeze your arms more towards each other. Your next inhale, find cow pose. Your exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale back to center, keeping eagle arms. Exhale again, maybe squeezing arms more. Inhale, arms back out wide. Exhale back to that palm press flow. So in 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So next, inhale again, arms out wide. Again, stay, exhale. Inhale, see if you can use that to initiate more lengthening, fingertips to fingertips. Next, exhale, eagle arms with the right elbow underneath. Again, take a breath, squeeze arms. And again, stay center, stillness if that's best, or make those circles one direction with elbows. Involving core once you get the hang of that. Opposite direction of circles. So you're even in that second direction, back to center. Again, exhale, squeeze arms that much more. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat, maybe squeezing, compressing the most. Inhale back to center, keeping eagle arms. Exhale again, maybe squeezing arms the most. Inhale, arms out wide. Exhale, palms press back to heart. This time we'll land and stay here for about 5 deep breaths. So if you'd like to set an intention for your practice, just use the space to do so. And we'll take about 2 more long breaths in this space. And once you're ready to come out, again, staying connected to breath, take your time, bring your hands forward. We'll come to a tabletop pose. So you can set up to where you have a block to either side near the top of your mat. And give yourself about 1 or 2 breaths to land in table. So notice the difference versus Virasana. And then we'll just work out the wrists. So face your fingers away from each other, bring a claw to your fingertips, and as you're ready, rock the weight hand to hands. And back to center. Face fingers towards each other. Same thing, claw back to fingertips. As you're ready, rock the weight hand to hand. Once you get the hang of that movement, to deepen that, if you'd like, start to peel one wrist off the mat as you lean the weight more towards the opposite hand, and then take that side to side. So you're even there, back to center. Face fingers back forward, take a breath back in table, notice the change. And then lean the weight more towards hands as you take the feet off the mat. Make some slow circles one direction with your big toes. You're moving from your right ankle, left ankle, in the opposite direction. Once you're even there, release the tops of your feet. And then from there, curl your toes under. We're going to open the bottoms of the feet. So if that's enough, you can stay. Otherwise, walk your hands back all the way to your thighs. So you're sitting upright. So we'll be here for about 3 or 4 long breaths. So it's not meant to be comfortable, but at least endurable for that time. So staying with it, one last good breath. And take your time, come back to table. From there, pound out the tops of your feet side to side. So you're even there, press more to the tops of both feet. See what that does to your leg and core connection. So from that nice foundation, we'll make some hip circles. So one direction. So go as slow as you like, and as small or as big with those circles as you'd like. And opposite direction of those circles. Once you're even, we'll use that momentum to find a modified upward facing dog. So it's upward facing dog, but your knees are on the earth. And we'll take about 3 long breaths there. So you can stay in stillness or rock a hip side to side. If you're taking that movement, especially Just taking that time to notice how you feel side to side. So one last cycle. Once you're back to center, use your next inhale to initiate a deeper back bend as you lengthen, maybe gaze higher. With your exhale, press through your hands, take it back to child's pose. We'll spend about 2 deep breaths in child's pose. And if it feels best, maybe press your fingers away from your hips. It's more of an active child's pose. And with your next inhale, we'll come up to table or cat pose. So your choice. And we'll turn some of those poses into a flow. So with your exhale, we're going to flow back down, back to that modified up dog. Inhale, use that to lengthen, deepen back bend. Exhale again, back to child's. And we'll do that 3 more times. So you can go at your own pace or with me. So inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale, lengthen, deeper version. Exhale, back child's. Inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale, deeper version. Exhale, child's. And last one, inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale again, deeper. Exhale again, lengthen back child's. Again, hold that child's, about 2 deep breaths. Again, maybe more active, pressing fingertips more away from hips. And next inhale, come back up table. This time with your exhale, we'll cross the right ankle in front of the left as we come back to a bent knee boat near the back of the mat. So right ankle is going to stay on top. We'll stay here for about 2 deep breaths. Maybe inhale higher. Exhale, pull in knees. Inhale, second side. So left ankle on top. Take about 2 more good breaths there. Maybe inhale higher. Exhale, pull in knees. Inhale back to that first side. So take a breath, decide to stay there if that's enough, or inhale higher. With your exhale, starfish low boat. With your inhale, back to that bent knee boat. Exhale, bent knee low boat, straight leg, low boat, tap right elbow to the right. Inhale, relift center. Exhale, low boat, tap left. Inhale, center, relift. Exhale, starfish, low boat. Inhale, relift. Exhale again, low boat, tap right. Inhale, center, relift. Exhale, low boat, tap left. Inhale, center, lift. Exhale, starfish, low boat. Inhale, relift, maybe the highest. Exhale, pull in knees. Inhale, second side, left ankle on top. Again, take a breath, decide. Staying or inhale, lifting higher. Exhale, starfish, low boat. Inhale, relift. Exhale, low boat, tap left. Inhale, relift. Exhale, low boat, tap right. Inhale, center, relift. Exhale, starfish, low boat. Inhale, center, relift. Exhale, low boat, tap left. Inhale, center, lift. Exhale, low boat, tap right. Inhale, center, relift. Exhale, last starfish, low boat. Inhale, center, lift, maybe the highest. Exhale, pull in knees. Inhale, release feet. Crawl back forward as you keep breathing back to table. Give yourself a breath, recenter, reground table. From tabletop, make those hip circles once again, one direction. Opposite direction. That's right. Even in both directions, inhale, table, exhale, table. So next, inhale, lift that left leg up and back. And then make some circles out to the side with that left knee. So one direction. Opposite direction. So your even left leg straight back. Point and flex that left foot about 3 or 4 times. Once you're finished there, next exhale, release left knee down, back in table. And we'll switch sides. So inhale, lift the right leg. Same thing, right knee bends, circle out to the side, one direction. Opposite direction. Once you're even there, again, right leg straight back. Point and flex that right foot about 5 or 6 times. So once you get the hang of that, notice how the back of right leg feels with each of those movements. Next exhale, release right toes down. So we'll use a flow to open further through the back of that right leg. So with your inhale, bend your right knee, press off right foot, re-straighten right leg as you send your hips forward. With your exhale, keep the right leg straight as you ease into that back of leg stretch. So press the right heel for the back of the mat. So do that about 3 more times, just at your own pace of breath. So each inhale, sending hips forward. Each exhale, pressing right heel for the back. So next time you exhale into your pose, keep that for about 3 long breaths. Last breath. Maybe that last exhale, you can press the right heel the furthest back. It feels more like a release after those deep breaths. With your next inhale, we'll open to gate pose. So just drop the right foot down, lift the right arm high, like one nice line of energy from left hand to right hand. And you can stay or add in a right side stretch, right palm forward, palm face down, about 2 deep breaths. So if this is feeling great, hold that or another core practice. So strong left hand, claw to fingertips. Strong right foot, lift that left leg. Your next exhale, tap the right elbow to left knee, 1 of 3. Inhale again, re-expand. Exhale again, elbow to knee. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, drop that left knee back down. We're just back in gate pose, last couple breaths. Notice that more effortless right side stretch. Maybe inhale, reaching the highest. Exhale, take your time to transition to thread the needle. So right hand down, right knee down, and then keep twisting to your left as you bring the right arm underneath that left arm. So right shoulder, right ear to the mat. And once you have that, crawl left fingertips forward, ease into your twist, about 3 or 4 long breaths. So maybe that last exhale is your deepest twist. We're going to find melting heart pose, so keep left hand as is. Inhale, right hand forward. Take an exhale there. And then to come into that in a deeper way, we'll bend the elbows out to the side. Press off our hands. Re-straighten through your arms. As a reaction to that, you melt your heart and forehead more towards the earth. Take about 3 long breaths. So maybe that last exhale is your deepest fold. From there, walk hands back, build back up to table, give yourself a breath. We'll switch sides. So inhale, lift left leg straight up and back. Point and flex that left foot about 2 or 3 times. Again, notice back of left leg. Next time the left foot's flexed, keep that, release left toes down. And then again, using that flow. So inhale, bending left knee, pressing off left foot, straight through left leg, hips go forward. Exhale, ease into that left heel, pressing forward the back of the mat. So take about 3 more just at your own pace of breath. So with that last exhale, left heel presses, easing into that to stay for about 3 long breath cycles. So maybe that last exhale, you feel that left heel pressing the most back. It feels more like a release. Next inhale, opening to gate pose this side. So dropping a left foot down, lifting the left arm high. It's like one nice line of energy from left hand to left fingertips. Again, staying or left side stretch, left palm forward, palm face down. A couple deep breaths to start. And again, tune in there. So if that's great, stay. Otherwise, strong right hand, claw fingertips, and strong left foot. You lift the right leg. Exhale, left elbow taps right knee, 1 of 3. Inhale again, expand. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, expand. Exhale, redrop the right foot, right leg. We're just back in gate pose, last couple breaths. So noticing that more effortless left side stretch. Maybe inhale the highest, expanding the most. Exhale, gaze down, left knee down, left hand down. Keep twisting, opening to that thread the needle. So left arm threads underneath right arm. Left ear, left shoulder to the mat. So you have that, crawling right fingertips forward. Again, easing into that for about 3 long breath cycles. Last good breath. Maybe that last exhale is your deepest twist. Take your time, unwind, melting hearts. So left hand forward, right hand forward. Coming into that in the same way, so bending elbows out to the side. Pressing off hands, re-straighten through arms as a reaction to that, melting heart and forehead more towards the earth. We'll be here a little bit longer this time, so about 5 good breaths. Last couple breaths. Each inhale a lengthening. Each exhale maybe a deeper fold, heart and forehead. From there, take your time, keep breathing, walk your hands back. And actually, from there, we're gonna go to Sphinx pose. So drop forearms down, slide forward, or you drop hips towards the earth. So this always feels great for my low back. Take your time to find a good feeling version for you. And once you're there, we'll take 3 long breaths. And with your next exhale, take your time to release the pose. So heart down, hands plant down, take it back to child's pose. 2 deep breaths, child's pose. Next, inhale, cat or table. And again, that flow. So exhale, hips down, modified up dog. Inhale, deeper back bend. Exhale, child's pose. And one last cycle. Inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale, deeper. Exhale, back child's. This time, inhale, stay table. Or exhale, bring it back to a bent knee. Then a straight leg downward facing dog. And we'll take about 3 or 4 long breaths in down dog. So movement or stillness. Your next inhale, if your right leg up and back, bend the right knee, let the right hip stack. Take an extra breath there. And next exhale, one of two. So right knee to chest. Inhale up and back, right knee sky. Exhale, right knee chest. Use that to step the right foot forward, come up to a high lunge. So take about 2 long breaths to start, high lunge. So staying there, keeping the stillness, high lunge, or lean halfway lunge flow. So start with an inhale to lengthen more, fingertips away from hips. Through exhale, lean halfway, send your arms back. Inhale again, relift. Exhale again, lean halfway, arms back. One more, inhale, relifts. Exhale again, lean halfway, stay there, one extra breath. Next, inhale, triangle pose. So right leg straight, ground that left foot. Right hand slides down, maybe a block. Left arm reaches high. About 3 or 4 long breaths, triangle pose. So staying in triangle, or maybe left hand forward, palm face down. So left side stretch. So maybe that last inhale is your deepest, pressing the most through feet, reaching the most fingertips. Your exhale, bend your knees, bring your hands down to inner edge of right foot. Keep crawling to your left, wide-legged forward fold. So once you're set up, ground down through both feet. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, find your fold. So stay there, or another core practice. So inhale, lengthen, halfway lift, arms alongside ears this time, so no low back pain. With your exhale, bend your elbows back to torso, bend your knees at the same time, and then 2 more. So inhale, re-reach. Exhale again, elbows, knees bend. Inhale, re-reach. Exhale, knees, elbows bend. Take an extra breath there. Next, inhale, re-bloom, warrior 2 forward. Once you're in warrior 2, about 3 long breaths. Notice your energy now, balance accordingly, maybe a little bit more yin, maybe a little bit more yang. Last breath to refine. Next exhale, hands down, pick up right foot, send it back to plank. Hold plank or inhale. Exhale, heels roll left, side plank, lift the right side. So staying there, we're strong left hand, right foot, lift left leg. Exhale, one of 2. So right elbow, left knee. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, re-drop left foot. We're just back inside, plank, last couple breaths. Again, maybe more effortless right side stretch. Maybe inhale, hips the highest. Exhale, unwind, full plank. Inhale, full plank. Exhale, knees land table. 1 flow cycle. So inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, press back, child's. Inhale, table. Stay table, or exhale, bent knee. Straight leg down dog. Take about 3 long breaths. Tabletop or down dog. Again, movement or stillness. Whatever you need to reset. So as you're ready, inhale, lift left leg, bend left knee, stack left hip. More weight right heel, maybe lift left knee higher. Extra time there, or inhale, higher left knee. Exhale, left knee to chest, 1 of 2. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, left knee, chest. Use that. Inhale, lift the left knee higher. To exhale, step the left foot forward into high lunge this side. So a couple deep breaths. Again, keeping the stillness or that lean halfway lunge flow. So inhale, reaching fingertips further away from hips. Exhale, lean halfway. Inhale again, re-reach. Exhale again, lean halfway. Inhale, re-reach. Exhale, lean halfway. Stay there, 1 breath. Next, inhale, triangle pose. Left leg straight, right leg straight. Left hand slides down, maybe a block. Right arm high. And staying or right fingertips forward, palm face down. So right side stretch. Take about 2 more long breaths. Maybe that last inhale is your deepest. Pressing the most through feet, reaching the most fingertips. Exhale, bend knees, hands down, inner edge of left foot, crawling to the right. Setting up wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Take a breath there. Again, staying or that core practice. So inhale, halfway lift, arms alongside. Exhale, pull in, elbows, knees. Inhale again, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, pull in, elbows, knees. So last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. Hold there, an extra breath. Next inhale, rebloom, warrior 2 forward. Take about 3 long breaths, warrior 2. Balancing. Last breath to refine. Exhale, hands down. Pick up left foot, send that back to plank. Again, hold plank center or inhale. Exhale, heels roll to the right. Lift left side, side plank. Again, staying there, deep breaths. Or strong right hand, left foot. Lift right leg. Exhale, elbow to knee, 1 of 2. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, elbow, knee. Inhale, re-expand. Exhale, re-drop right foot towards back and side plank. Last couple breaths. Maybe inhale, expanding the most. Exhale, unwind, full plank. Inhale, full plank. Exhale, knees land table. One last flow cycle. So inhale, cat or table. Exhale, modified up dog. Inhale, deeper back bend. Exhale, lengthen back child's. This time we'll stay in child's pose, about 3 long breaths. So staying in child as long as you'd like. Once you're ready to come out, inhale, table. We'll come to sit down near the back of the mat. If you know that you'd like the blocks for a supported Savasana, take those with you. And then if you know that you'd like a blanket, either folded up or rolled up, just do that. And we'll get it set up for our Savasana. So maybe for you, it's just lying down on your mat, no props. Maybe it's the rolled up blanket underneath thighs. Block underneath each hand. So taking your time to let yourself land in your version. So at your own pace of breath, or with me, take a long inhale through your nose. Long exhale, sigh. Let go of Ujjayi breath. Just let your breath happen naturally. Let go, relax. And this is a song called In the Here and Now. Stillness shows you where you could slow down. It's waiting for you to listen. Silence, so much is heard between words. So much is seen beyond this blur. In this place there is life like a heartbeat. It is here underneath all we've tried to achieve. And in your silence, here you feel peace. There's a knowing inside. Feel your breath in and out, right to the here and now. Moments are passing you by like missed trains. You're living your life on the way, but balance brings it all back to focus, showing you that all is not lost. In this place there is life like a heartbeat. It is here underneath all we've tried to achieve. In your silence, you feel peace. There's a knowing inside. Feel your breath in and out, right to the here and now. In this place, there is life like a heartbeat. And it is here underneath, you're all we've tried to achieve. And in your silence, you feel peace. There's a knowing inside. Feel your breath in and out. You're right to the here and now. Right to the here and now. Right to the here and now. So giving yourself time to deepen your breaths again. That sense of awareness and presence deepens into your space. As you're ready, move your fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, any other movements that feel good and intuitive to bring back an even sense of energy. As you're ready, slide your legs together, reach your arms up. Take one breath to stretch long, passive or active. Pull the knees to chest. Stay or rock side to side. Use that momentum to carry you to one side. Take a breath on a side. Use your hands to press yourself up. Find Sukhasana, so a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands either palm face down back to thighs or hands back to hearts. Check back in with intention if you set one. Just notice how you feel now versus when you first started. And then we'll just end with one collective breath. So inhale through nose. Exhale, long sigh, out mouth. We'll end there. Thank you so much for joining. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Namaste.